still relatively peaceful here at the other bus stop at 5:30 in the morning. So that's like 5:45, but still.
Now ignoring the obvious tree branch, this is actually what this looks like in normal times with normal weather. Yep. Much lower now. Several destroyed trees though.
The NHL right now has a banner on the stream that I'm not going to show you that says it's time for the 7th period stretch, because this game is ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here and talk about hockey all day, but like, to put this all in perspective, this game started at 3 p.m. I was at work. The last vlog clip I shot was during the day. It was showing the falls. The game was going on. I literally had I had the broadcast for the audio of this game into my headphones. I muted it so that I could record the vlog. There was another game that was played. It started after this and finished already. Didn't go to overtime. So, in that time, this game between the Lightning and the Jackets has gone on. I left work, came home, took a foot bath, took a nap for an hour, ordered a new computer, because yes, if you saw last night's vlog, I just decided to pull the plug on it. What else have I done? I've eaten dinner, cleaned a little bit, made a ton of ice. And this game still continues to go on. If you're wondering about this in the future when you know the result, because this is already in the top 10 longest games in NHL history, we are at 4th overtime with 13 minutes and change gone. Actually, 12 minutes and change. I'm bad at math. But, yeah, this is ridiculous. I feel bad for the Carolina Hurricanes. Not for the Bruins, but the Carolina Hurricanes, because they have to play a game after this. They need at least an hour to get this whole arena ready so they can play their game after this. So, that game, by the way, it is 8:30. That game was supposed to start half an hour ago. So you figure if a goal gets scored in the next minute or so, which seems incredibly unlikely based on how stupidly evenly matched these two teams are, they're going to have an hour to redo the ice, and we're going to be starting that game an hour and a half and, 10 minutes late. It's just completely ridiculous. But yes, welcome to this evening. Welcome to my hockey life, because that's the only thing I'm doing this afternoon and this evening is apparently watching this stupid game. Not that it's been unentertaining to watch for the parts that I have watched, because it's just so ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Playoff hockey for you folks. But yeah, like I was saying during that segment, I ultimately decided to just bite the bullet and order the computer, because I have an Apple Card and they had financing for it. So interest-free financing on the computer, put it on, get the promotion, you get the free extra AirPods, because I could, because there was no reason not to, so I did that. That's on its way. But I'm hoping you guys liked it a little bit more of earlier, where I brought the other camera with me, and I think I'm going to try to keep that small camera in my bag from now on, just because I think it encourages me to shoot more if I have that around, just because, I have a camera on me. It makes sense to me, at least, anyway. That's my thought process. If I keep the camera with me, it will encourage me to shoot more. So hopefully I will. That first clip I know was super abrupt, because I wasn't expecting the bus to come, because it wasn't due for another 15 minutes, but the bus came, and I was like, well, I'm just going to get on the bus and go to work. Speaking of work, one other thing for work, they asked me today if I wanted to go overnight for at least until the end of the year, and I actually said yes. When will that start, and what does that mean for the vlog? The answer to both of those questions is I have no idea yet. So we're going to look into that eventually, but just know the vlog format might get a little bit weird in the upcoming months for a little while, because I'm going overnight, and how that means I'm going to sleep and plan my days and what my exact schedules are going to be. They're all out the window yet, but I don't know, maybe it'll be time for us to change up the format, try a little bit more of a weekly thing anyway that we've been talking about doing for a while, and I just never have because the daily vlog has always been more conducive to editing. But I don't know. 15 minutes into this fourth overtime, mind you. Like, these are playoff overtimes. That's not like regular overtime rules. So there has been an extra game of hockey, and it nearly. Is it nearly a half? No, that would be halfway through the fifth overtime. Yeah, it's more than an entire extra game of hockey. It's just so ridiculous. Sarah just asked me if we were going to watch the other game that happens later. I was like, I don't know at this point. I really don't feel like watching it. The game finally ended. It is 9:30 at night just about, which means that game took about 6.5 hours. The Lightning won. It was about 90 seconds away from breaking that Flyers record. Did I mention that in the previous clip? Okay, so the record for overtimes, at least in the modern era, if you want to count the Depression games, feel free. Depression era games, to clarify, because there was 2 games that were longer than the Flyers game, but those were literally in the 1930s. I literally mean Depression era. Yeah, so the Flyers record of beating the Pens, that record game was done at 12:01 in the 5th overtime. This goal was, it looked like 10:27. I turned off the post game because honestly I'm kind of done with it. Yeah, that's how long that went on for. I think I recorded the last clip like an hour ago. It just finished. I don't feel like watching more hockey.
I mean, I don't really care about Vegas playing Chicago, so that's fine with me.
I'll stick to watching the Flyers game tomorrow. I think I'm hockeyed out for now. Kind of just want to go to bed. The game started while I was at work. It's 9:30 at night now.
I really liked the NHL's like little thing where they were like, I really hope you don't have anything else planned for this evening.
Yeah, they had a thing that they put stuff over. What was the exact words of it? I took a picture of it. It was, "We apologize if you had other plans tonight." Well, clearly I was going to watch the other hockey game. By the way, I did mention that in the last clip, but I did not mention that was actually postponed to tomorrow morning because they clearly have no intention of playing that tonight. Because why would they? It's so late at this point. And like I said, it's 9:30 now. So they would take an hour to get the ice cleaned and set for the next game. So we would be looking at like a start at about 10:30.
Which is when the Vegas game is supposed to start anyway.
Exactly, yeah. So we'd be starting around then. So what's the point? I'm all for having it at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Again, might put it on as background. Probably won't dedicatedly watch, but we're no longer the first game of the day. But yeah, I'm tired. Didn't really need that today, but I got it.